Number 10. I found some rather frightening footage of a strange event that cannot be easily explained. These scary moments were caught on video by Addie, who is recording YouTube shorts for her channel when weird things happen. Addie cannot explain if this shocking phenomenon is some type of extreme weather event, or even on the paranormal side. She describes feeling freaked out in reaction to a wave of ice-cold electrified air watching over her. Sounds like it could be a rare ball lightning video, which is a ball of lightning that can move across the ground. While that's one possible explanation, let's not also overlook one of the creepiest things about this video: the dark playground where the weird light came from. If this place is haunted like she fears, then perhaps the drop in temperature she felt was evidence of a real ghost caught on video. Number 9. I found 2 strange videos of some really weird lights in the sky that you've never seen before. Weird lights that are extremely bizarre and need explaining because a whole town is freaking out. In this first creepy clip, bright orange lights appear in broad daylight. Grouped in 2 tight clusters, they fly in a tight formation, and then the eerie illuminations mysteriously disappear. Later that day, another encounter with the lights is caught on dashcam. Footage shows the lights forming a triangular formation moments before disappearing. Both of these odd encounters occurred over the small town of Palmyra, Wisconsin, a place with less than 2,000 people. And this internet mystery needs to go viral until the case can be solved. I'll keep looking for more video evidence of this unexplained sighting because this is some scary stuff to think about. Number 8. Tasha Daz thinks a paranormal entity could be haunting her house. She keeps her cookbooks on the counter, neatly stacked. By morning, the same weird stuff always happens, and so she gets a strange idea.
Every single morning, these are on the floor. Every single morning. So I'm gonna hook up my computer and see if I catch anything tonight.
This gave me literal chills. Tasha later writes about this super scary experience she believes is paranormal. The internet is likewise freaking out and asking for more evidence. They ask her to repeat the experiment and leave more things on the counter to see if more scary stuff will happen, this time with the lights on so that they can see better. In this second paranormal video, she is given the ghost more objects to play with, including toys. And yet the cookbook is again what's caught on tape moving on its own. The ghost chooses to move the same item as before. As the haunting continues, the paranormal activity no longer seems confined to one small corner of the kitchen. In this creepy video update, she finds more objects thrown to the floor shortly before these weird final moments are caught on camera.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's the picture on the floor, and it just...
She begins recording the video after watching a family photo jump off the table and land face down on the floor. And while she's narrating what just happened, the ghost is caught on video slamming the door closed with force. If this video is fake, then they could be pushing the door closed with a long stick at the bottom. With that said, poltergeists are angry spirits who do not want to share the house with the living. Were these videos fake, or was this poltergeist throwing family photos and cookbooks on the ground to show its disdain for them? Number 7. A hair-raising CCTV video is said to be real evidence of the paranormal. These scary moments were enough to turn this skeptic behind the counter into a believer of ghosts. A paper falls off the desk. A plant moves by itself. Then a raspy, rising scream fills the room. This creepy EVP sounds like it could be an audio recording instead of a real ghost caught on camera. But with 3 creepy things caught on camera happening moments apart, it's time for this terrified man to run out of the building fast before any other scary stuff happens. Number 6. The Little Dean Jail in England is a creepy place with a haunted history that's over 225 years old. Only the brave dare to visit here. Doors slamming shut on their own, disembodied running footsteps, and ghost sightings, or rather shadow people, are all too common. From down a hallway appears a black mass in the shape of a person. The mysterious figure waits until the ghost hunter's back is turned before watching him leave. The shadow looks like it belongs to a human, but was the shadow of a former inmate sizing them up? Or was this the silhouette of another paranormal investigator standing in the doorway? Number 5. Proof that my workplace is haunted, writes the uploader of this strange video on YouTube. Weird stuff always happens in this building. He watches in silent horror as the hot water handle gradually turns on by itself. This unexplained event kept repeating itself all throughout the day. Whenever he turned off the water, it would turn back on. He always had a suspicion that this creepy place was haunted by the paranormal, a general sixth sense that he is never truly alone. Is this ghost footage real, or is there a more technical solution, like maybe a broken sink? Number 4. This paranormal investigation video was taken while exploring an undisclosed haunted location for ghosts. As the footage shows, their equipment is already lighting up with possibly paranormal activity, and then even stranger things are caught on camera. They're surprised to capture the ghost meter moving by itself, and they wonder if this unexplained event is proof of paranormal presences nearby. This is some genuinely creepy stuff to witness. However, the ghost meter falls over a few moments before someone reaches out, so maybe they moved the equipment in their approach. Number 3. In this weird video clip, 2 friends have what they describe as a terrifying paranormal experience while investigating a doll to see if it's haunted. The camera gets shaky, but at 2 minutes and 19 seconds, they think the doll is caught shifting its eyes. The weird clip is only a few moments long, so let's compare 2 back-to-back screenshots for a closer look. The doll appears to be looking off to the right. Then, a split second later, the doll is caught on tape moving its eyes to look directly at the camera, according to them at least. This event is strange to them, but when you watch these weird moments again, they do seem to be slightly turning the doll a little while examining its eyes. Was this scary stuff simply an optical illusion? Number 2. In this creepy clip, a ghost is caught on CCTV in a parking lot that could be haunted. A shadowy figure materializes in front of a car, which stops short. Whatever this shadow was, it appeared so real that the driver gets out of the car to see what it was. Instead of a body, there's an object lying on the ground where the shadow once was. A white object that was not present moments prior. It looks like a clothing item, but is this paranormal video real? And if so, then where did this object appear from, and how? Number 1. Quest Haven Forest in San Diego is said to be one of the scariest and most haunted places in the world. Years ago, an overcrowded mental asylum burned to the ground along with many of the patients who did not get out in time. Ghost sightings and other strange things along this woodside road are quite frequent ever since. One strange encounter occurred while driving past a building very close to where the asylum burned down.
Oh, it's not as scary as it was during the day. Holy f***. Well, let's wait for him to go a little bit. There's somebody there. Is it on video?
A bright light appears from the darkness, and an orb floats overhead. This could be from a motion-activated security light, but there's more creepy things in this video than the light.
Is it on video? No. There was somebody right there. Are you serious? I'm not kidding you. There was someone standing there? Yeah. Come on, talk to the camera. There was someone standing there? There's some old bald guy. Are you serious? Yes.
Looking at them from between the bars is a pale gray figure whose presence was felt by the driver as they passed by. This still image taken directly from the video better illustrates this mysterious figure that has them so creeped out. A possible full